This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. Not long to go before our drivers hurtle off the line and into the first turn, the Niki Lauda curve. It was renamed in 2019 in memory of one of Formula One's most beloved figures. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Gasly, Ocon, Stroll, Tsunoda, Bottas, Albon, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Joe, Magnussen, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. I know the teams say there's no number 1 or number 2, but behind the scenes there's always a top dog and a little pup, and this driver is the toppest of top dogs at this team.
Well, they're certainly marking their territory, aren't they, Crofty, as team leader? And, you know, they've got to run with this now. It's all going their way, but this is Formula One. Anything can change in an instant. And, you know, you've got to keep running with that energy and keep certifying yourself within the team.
Ready, Checo? We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. DRS is now available. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds. Out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, be very careful, the floor's incurred massive damage. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Nice move, good job. There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody. Okay, Checo, engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Verstappen has the lead. Front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. Right, let's go, come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper, so don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon. Okay, this is not your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting them. They're going to be coming in soon. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. Okay, Hulkenberg just ahead. Push, push. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, Zhu's behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. Brilliant manoeuvre, 2 places at once. Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Sargent's ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Your pit window opens in 15 laps time. Okay, 50 laps to go. Okay, gap ahead, 8.9 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. All right, we're last of the running cars right now. That's Sargent just ahead. Push hard. They're on old mediums. And that's 13 laps now until your pit window's open. 48 laps to go. Okay, fantastic lap times. You're closing in on the car ahead. Good job. Nice overtake. gap to the car in front, 5.7 seconds. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Fantastic, 2 cars at once, really well done. Currently P11, that's Gasly ahead, they're on old mediums. Ocon's behind you, they're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 25.2 seconds. Okay, your pit window opens in 9 laps time. Okay, 44 laps to go. Okay, Checo, any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us, so please let's protect it and bring the car home. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. P7 now, P7. Russell's ahead of you now. They're on old mediums. Hamilton's behind you now. They're on old mediums. Our gap to first place, 22.5 seconds. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. And that's 42 laps to go. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.7 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 6.2 seconds. Work, we're in P4. Sainz ahead. They're on old mediums. Alonso behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 15.7 seconds. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. All right, mate, that's 39 laps to go. You're currently in P3. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, Russell's behind you now. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader, 0.1 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 38 laps to go. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.5 seconds. Okay, you sat in P2. Lando's ahead of you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Car behind is Max. They're on old mediums. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Push now, we're boxing this lap. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 4th position. You're in 4th position. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Piastri's behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.8 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 34 laps to go. Red Bull driver has the lead. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Leclerc ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Norris behind. They're on fresh mediums. Our gap to first place, 10.7 seconds. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. And that's 33 laps to go. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Second place, you're in second place. They're on old mediums. Leclerc is behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. All right, 31 laps to go now. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. the pack, that's P1. That's Max behind you now. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 29 laps to go. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, be mindful of the conditions, the track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now though, we'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early. Rain could be with us for a while, light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.